Here's meteorologist Michelle Muscatello with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Certainly no hostility from Mother Nature this week because we have a lot of beautiful weather.
Yeah, it's great again today. One of the bonuses is that the humidity is so low. Let's go ahead and take a look at the details. We'll start out on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar this afternoon. And it's looking good if you have plans to get out and about. You're not going to have to plan or take an umbrella or a raincoat with you. We are storm free. We're going to stay that way. City Cam out over Providence. These are just high, thin cirrus clouds. They're streaming overhead. Really no bother to us in terms of blocking out any significant sunshine. 83 is the temperature. You know, the humidity is so low that the heat index is actually registering a degree lower. Northwest winds at 8 also helping to make for a comfortable heat for this afternoon. About 84 in Johnston, 83 North Bay Manor and Smithfield, in mid-80s Greenwich Bay Manor, East Greenwich, low 80s along the coastline. Check out some of these relative humidities across the area. 37% Providence, 36% in New Bedford. So just a sign of how dry the air is. 41% out in Westerly. And with that dry air, with high pressure in place, we're finding an absence of clouds here. No rain, no thunderstorms in the northeast. We've got another quiet day on the way for tomorrow, too. The change for us tomorrow will come as this high pressure that's sitting southwest of us today shifts further to the east. As that happens, you can see this clockwise flow around the high. Our winds are going to turn from a pleasant northwest and westerly wind to more of a southwest wind. And as that happens, the amount of moisture in the atmosphere, the humidity, the dew points, all going to rise. Now, dew points, one of the ways we measure moisture. It's still in the 50s this afternoon, so definitely not bad. But by tomorrow, we're going to see dew points by the afternoon and evening up into the mid-60s, so kind of bordering on very humid for the second half of the day tomorrow. For this afternoon, just another A+ day, dry, warm, a little bit of sea breeze developing at the coast this afternoon. Futurecast, though, showing the quiet conditions as we head into this evening. These are those high clouds passing overhead. The overall sky will stay mostly clear through the overnight and tomorrow morning. And 8 o'clock in the morning, notice still no rain on Wednesday as we get into the afternoon hours. Mostly sunny skies, and even through Wednesday evening, it'll be dry. The first chance of a shower or thunderstorm will come after midnight Wednesday night. About 89 for a high in Central Falls today. A few spots may near 90 degrees. I'm thinking most of us stay, though, in the upper 80s. That's where I have us in Barrington. About 90 in Cranston and Garden City. South Coast, you're going to be topping out only a couple of degrees warmer than where you are right now. About 85 Charlestown, 84 Black Island. And again, that sea breeze will take over, keeping you comfortable there. Slatersville, Lincoln, and Oaklawn. The temperature warm-up continues into the second half of the day. Breezy, low humidity. And winds turn to the west and then eventually southwest at the coastline. Warren at about 87, but a beautiful day. Westport and New Bedford at 86. The beaches look sunny at 85 for the afternoon. Water temperature about 74. Headed out on the bay, waves 1 foot or less. Visibility is unrestricted. Got a high tide that was this morning at 9:30. Low tide's about 2.5 hours away, 2:46. This afternoon. For the overnight, still pretty comfortable if you want to give the AC another break tonight. Moonlit skies, dry. Lows should fall into the upper 60s. Not quite as cool as what we had this morning, but still manageable for an overnight temperature. By Wednesday, it is more humid and hot. High temps once again close to 90 degrees. Thursday, some showers and thunderstorms moving through with a cold front. High temperatures on Thursday in the middle 80s. Behind that front will come another shot of refreshing air for the end of the week and the weekend, with highs in the low 80s and nights in the lower 60s. Early next week, we may see another shower on Monday. You can get your updated forecast and live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar 24 hours a day on the Pinpoint Weather Station on Cox Digital Cable Channel 125. So definitely not a bad week. If you have this week off, Thursday is the only day where we may have a little interruption in your outdoor plans.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. Now here's